Hey, sup guys? Got another Health Chronicle for you. Not feeling really good. I have, my mood is trying to come out and be bad and trying to be calm and be relaxed, and that's not easy. I was going to call around for a new doctor today, and I slept till 4 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, fuck. That's all I need. Um, I am. I can't keep doing this. 15 years of this is too much. It's not good on me. It's not helping the way I talk. It's not helping the way I see. It fucks with my eyes. I don't have any energy. It's like I keep asking, I need somebody to be a ladle so they can dip me in the bath, because it's hard to clean myself. It's hard to get in and take a shower, and it's when you feel icky and you just want to clean up, and you don't have that energy, and that really fucks with you. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. I've been through this before, where I always have to find someone new to help me, because the person I'm with, they're not listening, and I'm continuing to feel the way I do. So, all the stuff that I've been through, all the stuff that I've dealt with, it's coming to a head, and I'm gonna explode. If someone doesn't come save me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hell, I'm either gonna be dead, or I'm gonna snap and kill everybody, and I don't want to either. So, of course, fuck, I could always go insane and go to jail, and I tell them, listen, my hormones are out of control. You can do the test and find out for yourself, and I would get an insanity plea like that, trust me. But I don't want to go down that path, and if I have to do this alone, I definitely know that I'm not going to make it. Because the thing is, a person can get better, but if they're stuck in an abusive household, then getting out is not going to be the easiest thing for that person to do. So, I know that I can't do this alone. I can't get all my dreams met alone. I haven't had real friends in my life at all. I've never really had somebody say, well, I've had people say it but not do it, we've always had that person that says, oh, you can cry on my shoulder. If you need anybody, give me a call. Now with, social media, you can, they'll say, oh, you can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, whatever. You could, they say all that, but it's like they don't mean it. And I've had people say it, but not mean it. Very few people have said it. And they never meant it. So, in that sense, I've never had anybody really truly say it, because if you say something, if you make a promise to somebody, you need to keep it, because if you don't, no matter how strong that person is, that can hurt them for life, because they might need somebody at that very moment, and you're not doing anything, you're not keeping your promise. It's kind of like the therapist in Sixth Sense. He was only in it for the prestige. He didn't care about the people he was helping. So the one person that he, didn't really help, but ended up killing himself and then killing him. So calling for help and asking people to help me, because it's obvious God doesn't give a shit. I keep asking for help and keep asking for help and keep asking for help and keep asking for help. I've done that for 36 years on this earth, and I have not gotten anywhere. I don't have to be any older to get that help. That is fucking stupid to tell somebody, well, you're not old enough, so I'm not going to help you. You need to suffer a bit more. Fuck you. Anybody in their right mind that says that, fuck you. Age isn't always a number to people. When you go through what I've gone through, it is not a number. And try not to be afraid, because going through everything I've gone through, always asking God for help, he likes to play these games where he takes things way too literal, and he feeds on that. So, trying to say whatever I want, trying not to let all this stuff interfere with who I am and what I want to do. Yeah. God has a sick sense of humor, I'll tell you that one. Oh boy. He really does, but, to a lot of people, age is a number to them. But when you're as old as I am, and you've been through what I've been through, from being abused by everybody since before I was even conceived, there's always a joke I have now that, I'm 65 years old, because with the amount of time I spent inside my dad trying to avoid being born into all the women he's been with, to finally getting swept up by the current and getting in my mother. I'd say he was about 30. Him and my mom are 1 year apart, so, 30 when I was born. So, I'd say since I'm 36, I'd say I'm about 66, really. So, very good. But, officially being on this earth, or being inside my mother, I have been abused. So, My health has been bad. I've been abused by doctors. Oh boy, that's a real big one. You're psychotic. Thanks. Yeah, that's nice. Looking back now with everything that's happening, and this stuff, I started having tests done on my thyroid, my anemia, and everything. I started having tests done of that when I was 16. So there's obvious signs that there is something wrong, other than mental health problems. But of course, doctors want to pump you full of meds, and they don't care about the person they're treating or the side effects that some of those pills have. And a lot of people that made those things need to be sued. I mean, they do tests back then. They did test for Agent Orange. And then, not learning their lesson, or, well, let me put it this way, not caring about their own men and women that went over there, they did it with the Gulf War. How about that? Gotta love this country. Anyway. We really need to take care of the planet, guys. Clean, renewable energy. Ugh, try to say that slow. Sorry about that. I'm doing the best I can here. Bear with me.